In the Philippines, motorcycles offer a significant advantage over cars for daily commutes due to their agility and fuel efficiency. Their smaller size allows them to navigate congested roads and tight spaces with ease, resulting in faster travel times, especially during peak hours. Motorcycles also consume significantly less fuel than cars, making them a more cost-effective option for commuters, particularly considering the fluctuating fuel prices in the Philippines. Additionally, their affordability and ease of maintenance make them an attractive choice for budget-conscious individuals. So you're thinking about owning a motorcycle, and you want to do it in style. Maybe you grew up seeing your grandfather's, uncles, fathers, or even your neighbor's motorcycle. Perhaps you remember a time when motorcycles were simple, stylish, and rugged. Oh, maybe, dare I say, classy. And judging by the age demographics of my viewers, it seems that many of you grew up in that era. But also you want modern features, so don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we're going to dive into the world of modern classic, neo-retro standard, and cruiser motorcycles. These bikes combine the timeless appeal of classic designs with the latest technology and performance. We'll explore what makes them unique, discuss their key features, and help you decide which style best suits your riding needs and preferences. Get ready to rediscover the allure of classic motorcycle design with a modern twist. With that said, let us now start with the Cafe 150 V2 by Motorstar. The Cafe 150 motorcycle boasts a classic design and a budget-friendly price of 60,000 Philippine pesos, available in orange, gray, and green. It features a 90 by 70 17 rear and 3.00 by 17 front tube-type tires, telescoping front fork suspension with a protective rubber guard, and a disc brake system with a single pot caliper. The LED lighting includes daytime running lights and turn signals, complemented by an LED headlight with a Motorstar sticker and reflector. A 15-liter fuel tank offers a fuel consumption rate of 45 km per liter, powered by a 150cc engine that outputs 11.13 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and 11.5 Nm of torque at 6,000 RPM. Additional features include a digital speedometer, matte black rims and wire spokes, chain guard, and a grab bar. Also, this motorcycle still is carbureted. In summary, the Cafe 150 presents a well-rounded package of classic aesthetics, desirable features, and affordability. We would like to emphasize its fuel efficiency, comfortable riding position, and strong overall performance. Next on the list, we have the Skygo Earl 150. This motorcycle offers a classic yet powerful design, incorporating a halogen headlight with a park light, a 14-liter fuel tank with an impressive 40 km per liter range, and telescopic front fork suspension. Its braking system features dual piston brakes for enhanced stopping power. The engine is 150cc with air cooling, carbureted 4-stroke single-cylinder that makes 13 horsepower. It also includes a bullet pipe looking stock exhaust with a small chrome heat guard, while additional features include kickstart, battery cover, and a speedometer. This well-rounded motorcycle is available at any Skygo branch for only 55,000 Philippine pesos at the time of the writing of this video. Also available for financing 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. Please visit your nearest Skygo dealership for the updated financing details. This motorcycle combines classic styling with desirable features in an affordable price point. We emphasize its fuel efficiency, comfortable ride, and of course, its muscle performance. Next on the list, we have another Skygo motorcycle, but this time a cruiser. The Skygo Boss 150 is a cruiser motorcycle offering a classic design with chrome accents, halogen headlight with dual reflectors, and telescopic front fork suspension. Key features include a 10.5-liter fuel tank, single-pot piston caliper brakes on the front alloy mags combined with rear drum brakes, and a 5-speed manual transmission. The engine is a 150cc single-cylinder air-cooled, carbureted 2-valve single overhead cam that makes 10.9 horsepower and 9.8 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM. It also has some convenience features It includes chrome chain and heat guards, USB charging port, kill switch, park light, push button start, trip meter, and a gear indicator. Priced at 55,000 Philippine pesos at the time of writing. The Skygo Boss 150 also offers financing options. Please visit your nearest Skygo dealership for the updated financing details. Overall, the Skygo Boss 150 provides a comfortable ride, classic styling, and a good balance of features at a budget-friendly price, making it an attractive option for cruiser enthusiasts. Next on the list is arguably the one that started the affordable classic motorcycle trend here in the Philippines, the Keeway Cafe Racer 152. The Keeway Cafe Racer 152 embodies a classic cafe racer aesthetic with a stripped-down design and agile handling. Powered by a 149cc air-cooled 2-valve carbureted engine generating 11.3 horsepower and 11.1 Nm of torque, it is a very responsive ride. The suspension system consists of a telescopic front fork suspension and an adjustable twin rear shocks, contributing to a comfortable riding experience. Additional features include a kick and electric kickstart, kill switch, park light, speedometer, halogen headlight, a trip meter, and of course a gear indicator. Priced at 66,900 Philippine pesos at the time of writing, the Cafe Racer Keeway 152 provides a compelling blend of classic style, comfortable handling, and essential features. It is well suited for commuting and shorter rides, particularly on winding roads, making it an attractive option for riders seeking a balance of performance and practicality within the cafe racer genre. Also, this motorcycle is perfect, probably one of the I believe it's just the perfect base for any project cafe racer bike. I used to have one of these. I built it like a scrambler type, or touring. I put some dual sport tires on it, and the handling kind of changed, especially when you put bigger tires up front. Now it's still within the family. My father has it, and he's enjoying it. All right, so this motorcycle, I can personally vouch for. This one is a great. It is an astonishing, amazing motorcycle. Up next from Yamaha, we have the XSR155. A neo-retro motorcycle offers the fun and value of its larger XSR siblings in a commuter-friendly package. Its 155.1cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine delivers 19.3 horsepower and 14.7 Nm of torque. The suspension system features an upside-down telescopic front fork suspension and a monoshock rear unit on a die-cast aluminum swing arm. Braking is handled by a single-caliper disc brake front and rear, and additional features include LED headlights with daytime running lights, a digital instrument cluster, a 10-liter fuel tank, and a manageable wet weight of 134 kilograms. Priced at 182,000 Philippine pesos, the XSR155 provides a stylish and fun riding experience, ideal for daily commutes, weekend adventures, and customization projects. Its ease of handling and balanced performance make it a versatile and attractive option for a wide range of riders. Now, the XSR155 is probably my least favorite in this list. I don't know, it's too pricey for its performance and quality. A lot of my I've heard from some users that the wiring is not good. I mean, they expected a little bit more for the price, and of course it's from Yamaha. Yamaha tends to make great bikes, but I'm not sure with the XSR155. It's even when it was around 160k a few years ago, it wasn't really a good pick for me. It's too pricey for what it is. I'd rather really get the cheaper options than this one. Alright, so the next one is the Kawasaki W175W. The Kawasaki W175, a smaller sibling to the W800 and W250, offers a classic motorcycle design well suited for beginner riders and commuters. Its 177cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine produces approximately 13 horsepower, delivering a decent performance, particularly in the low to mid RPM range. The bike features a 5-speed manual transmission, standard front fork suspension, dual rear shock absorbers, a single front disc brake, and a rear drum brake. The price is more or less around 133,900 Philippine pesos at the time of riding. While considered a good beginner bike with classic styling, not just one, most reviewers also highlights the Kawasaki W175 as a more practical and affordable alternative because it's the same engine and a lot cheaper, around 90k, 91 for the electric starter, 92 or something, but it's just it won't go over 95 as far as I believe. They have the same engine and transmission. But this one's already styled. The Barako needs a lot more work, blah, blah, blah. But it really is up to you. We are now going to tackle about 200cc motorcycles and above, okay? And the first one on the list is the Husqvarna Svartpillen 200. A scaled-down version with the Svartpillen 401 offers a stylish and fun riding experience in a more accessible price point. It's powered by a 199.5 liquid-cooled single-cylinder 4-stroke engine producing 26 horsepower and 19.5 Nm of torque. It's literally the same engine from the Duke 200, RC 200, the NS 200 from Kawasaki Bajaj, and the RS 200. All of them are KTM engines produced by Bajaj, and hence why they're cheap. But this one is not on the cheap side, but this is an exceptional motorcycle nonetheless. The bike features hydraulic disc brakes with ABS, 17-inch cast wheels with MRF tires, 110/70 up front, 150/60 down the rear, and 180mm of ground clearance, and an 835mm seat height, a 9.5-liter fuel tank, and an impressive fuel economy of 43 kilometers per liter. Available in the Philippines for more or less 198,000 Philippine pesos as of the time of the writing of this video. It is praised for its attractive design, comfortable city riding experience, surprising power for its size, and excellent fuel efficiency. Reviewers consider it is a great value, especially compared to the larger Svartpillen 401, and recommend it over competitors like the Yamaha XSR155 for its unique and stylish aesthetic. Now, the final footnote for this motorcycle, I would highly suggest this one if you can afford this one, and if there's still some around. This is a very good motorcycle, an amazing motorcycle. It is light, it is powerful, it is very frugal when it comes to fuel efficiency, and the engine is proven and tested. It's from a Duke 200, people. It's a great engine. I highly recommend this one. Right? Okay, moving on to the next one, we have the QJ SRV 200. The QJ Motors SRV 200 is available in black and red and is a modern retro cruiser motorcycle featuring a 200cc single-cylinder oil-cooled engine paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. It delivers a maximum power output of 12.7 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and a maximum torque of 13.9 Nm at 6,000 RPM. The chassis incorporates a telescopic front fork suspension, a dual absorber rear suspension, and a wide 1.443mm wheelbase for stability. Braking is handled by single disc brakes front and rear, with the rear brake featuring a 2-piston caliper. Beyond mechanical aspects, the SRV 200 includes modern conveniences such as a full-color TFT dashboard, a USB charging port, and a hazard light. Priced at 138,000 Philippine pesos more or less at the time of the writing of this video, and available at any Bristol dealership. And it also is available for financing options, so it is best for you to go to any Bristol dealerships near you and check it out. The QJ Motors SRV 200 offers a compelling blend of style, features, and performance at a competitive price, making it suitable for both commuting and leisurely riding. The next motorcycle that we're going to talk about has the same engine and/or chassis. I think it's the same motorcycle, just a different brand, because the next motorcycle is owned by QJ Motors. The QJ Motors is literally the parent company of the next one that we're going to talk about. Okay, so here's the next one, the Benelli Motobi 200 Evo. The Benelli Motobi 200 is a new motorcycle powered by a 197cc 4-stroke liquid-cooled single overhead cam fuel-injected single-cylinder engine with a 5-speed manual transmission. It has a power output of 12.7 horsepower at 7.5 kRPM and 13.9 Nm of torque at 6 kRPM. Fuel tank capacity is at 11.8 liters, weighing in at 156 kilograms dry weight. This model is offered in various colors. The design incorporates a halogen headlamp, a classic round instrument cluster, and front and rear running lights. Suspension is handled by a telescopic fork in the front and a telescopic coil spring setup in the rear, while braking utilizes single disc brakes front and rear. The Benelli Motobi 200 appears to offer a blend of classic styling and modern features, while only being priced at 120,000 Philippine pesos, more or less at the time of writing of this video. Up next, we have a new player distributed by Skygo. We have the Monarch Tempest 250. A newly released classic-style motorcycle in the Philippines, features a 250cc 4-stroke single-cylinder engine producing 20.12 horsepower and a substantial 19 Nm of torque. This model boasts a 14-liter fuel tank with an impressive fuel economy of approximately claimed 37 km per liter. Additional features include both electric and kickstart options, a stainless steel exhaust, a metal fuel tank, and a USB charging port. It also has an instrument cluster with a gear indicator plus a fuel gauge. And maybe the cherry on top when it comes to specs is this has a 6-speed manual transmission. Priced at more or less at the time of the writing of this video is 135,000 Philippine pesos. The Skygo Tempest 250 is available at any Skygo branch near you. Alright, also financing is available with various down payment and monthly payment options. A lot of reviewers praise the classic design and comfortable riding position, strong performance, and modern features like LED lighting and a digital instrument cluster, making it a well-rounded, attractive option for riders seeking a balance of style and practicality. This is a very good motorcycle, exceptional design and handling, as the videos that I've watched says. And the styling, amazing. I like it. It looks classic enough, but it also brings this muscle feel. Alright, so I'm gonna call it like a muscle classic cruiser. I mean, it's not a face-melting power and whatever, but it is more powerful than the ones that we've shown in this list. So go ahead and check out that motorcycle. But now, moving on to the next one, we have the FKM or FKM Motorcycles 250 Victorino. The FKM Victorino 250 stands out with its unusual V-twin engine for a 250cc motorcycle, delivering a surprisingly powerful and engaging ride for its engine size. Reviewers praise the engine's impressive sound and performance. Of course, the sound is always one of the key factors when it comes to V-twins. The FKM Victorino 250 feels like a big bike in a very compact package. The classic neo-retro styling is complemented by features such as through-and-through exhaust pipe, telescopic front fork suspension, dual rear shock absorbers, disc brakes, front and rear, a digital instrument cluster, and a convenient USB charging port. Again, the price of this motorcycle is at 153,000 Philippine pesos, more or less, but also a disclaimer, this is the latest price that I could see online. This was from 2 years ago. This might be a little bit more, maybe 10 to 20,000 more, but it is best for you to check out an FKM dealer near you. The Victorino 250 is recommended for riders seeking a classic style motorcycle with a good balance of features and performance. Well, you might say that the previous motorcycles that we talked about are too much, like, you know, it's a bit pricey, it's a bit heavy on the wallet, but don't worry, or rather worry not. The next two motorcycles shares the same engine and shares the same manufacturer. Also, the best thing about these two is it won't break the bank. Alright, the next one, we have the Rusi Classic 250 Fi. This motorcycle features a 223cc single-cylinder 4-stroke 2-valve oil-cooled engine that produces 17.16 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 17.2 Nm of torque at 7,000 RPM. The motorcycle has a 6-speed transmission and a maximum speed of 109 to 115 kilometers an hour. Really depends on the rider and riding condition. It also features a fuel-efficient EFI system that consumes 3.1 liters of fuel every 100 kilometers. Beyond the engine, the Rusi Classic 250 Fi features LED lighting for the headlights, taillights, license plate light, and an all-LCD negative display meter, with the speedometer, trip meter, and gear indicator. It also has tubeless tires, double disc front brakes, a single disc rear brake, a USB charging port, a kill switch, and an only electric start. It doesn't have a kickstart, but it works. It's really reliable. A friend of mine owns, or rather the electric start never really failed. The overall impression of this is it's a well-equipped, affordable motorcycle ideal for commuting and short trips. And it is only priced at more or less 96,000 Philippine pesos at the time of writing this video. And the last but not the least, the Rusi Titan 250. It shares the same engine as the classic 250. It shares the 223cc 4-stroke single-cylinder engine producing 17.6 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 17.2 Newton meters of torque at 6,000 RPM. Its suspension system includes an upside-down front fork and a telescopic coil spring rear suspension, meaning it's monoshock. While the braking is handled by disc brakes at both ends. The motorcycle utilizes tubeless tires and boasts a 15.5-liter fuel tank. Additional features include LED headlights, a digital instrument cluster, a USB charging port, and a very frugal fuel economy of 35 to 38 kilometers per liter on long rides. This well-equipped motorcycle is priced at 116,000 Philippine pesos, more or less, at the time of writing of this video, with financing options available. But of course, it is best that you visit your nearest Rusi dealer for the details. A lot of people, even reviewers, praise its modern design, comfortable riding position, good performance, and inclusion of convenient features such as LED lighting and a digital instrument cluster, making it a very good and strong contender in its class. Alright, that is it for the modern classic neo-retro standard / cruiser motorcycles. This is a fun one to make because I love all of the motorcycles here. I've actually owned the Rusi Titan and I've driven most of the bikes in this list too. And I highly recommend all of these bikes. They're good, but maybe except for the XSR and the Motobi, they're like, you know, too pricey and too heavy. But then again, you choose what you want, you buy what you want. It doesn't matter what other people think. Just get it. Just get the motorcycle that you want. Okay? Share, like, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.